guys, good morning from my time zone. I know this is YouTube, so it might be night, afternoon, or early morning. This is Heart and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to show you my updated skincare routine, and definitely it is an upgrade and a step up because I realized that, sometimes skincare is, of course, it's very important, but we do need help from technology, from dermatologists, from certain gadgets that I will be introducing today. Especially during the pandemic, we cannot go to the dermatologist all the time, so it's important that we take matters into our own hands. Today I'm going to show you what I will be doing, and it's going to be intense, but you will definitely learn a lot from this vlog. Okay, so I just woke up mga 2 hours ago. I already showered and all of that jazz. So I'm going to start now with clean skin. Yes, nakakilay po ako. And papakita ko walang kilay? Syempre hindi, no? So meron na yung base. And then of course I have my new lounge lashes, which is very important for more oomph and more, X factor. Okay, so we start with micellar water. And here, being very responsible, I am using washable cotton pads. So I'm going to clean my skin because no matter how, I use makeup all the time. So it's still not going to be enough. So you always still have like residue because I didn't clean my face last night properly. Yes, actually, sorry, guilty. Kasi last night, pagod ako. Tapos nag-date kami ni Cheese. Napagod na ako by the time na umuwi. So, wash na lang and then konting and then go to sleep. So, the memories of last night. I am going to start with, because I have hives. Sometimes when I'm very, very stressed, I have more hives. Depends on the situation. Kung binabash niyo ako, siguro nagpo-5. Pag nag-answer back ako, siguro nagto-2 lang siya. But this is actually from Dr. Ivy. This is betamethasone. I think I included this in one of my vlogs na before. You cannot use this all the time because it has a little steroid, so it's not very good. But because I have work today and I need that to disappear, I'm gonna put it on. Give it a little pat. And then I'm going to be using my Luxelle. So this is a plasma skincare device. I wanted to come up with something like this because in the Derma, after you get a cleaning and then they put like medicine on your skin and then they put a gauze and then there's that red light that they put and it smells like your skin is burning, but it does wonders. I wanted that to be part of my beauty company and the products that we had because, you can't always go to the Derma. And this is really good if you have like pimples. You have to apply this on clean skin, except if there's like medicine. And I put that like on certain areas and you can really feel it. You can do it twice a day and you can see the results after 21 days. So I sometimes do this morning and of course, depende kung break out ako. You can start with like 5 minutes. I think that's fine for the first like few times that you use it. And then you can increase to like 10 minutes kung talagang wala kayong ginagawa. But 5 minutes is okay for me. Unless talagang gusto niyo i-project yung nakakairitang pimple, then you can do like 10 minutes. But it's easy, like, not on TV, ganyan. And I love the smell. You know why? And the feeling, the sensation's different because it's working. Next, I'm going to be using my 111 Skin. This is a favorite of mine. This is their Deep Puffing Sub-Zero Mask. I use this almost all the time before I put makeup, when I wake up in the morning. So I like to put this to just freshen up my eyes. And it's really, really nice. So I'm just gonna leave this on for like a few minutes. Ito lagi ko suot minsan, so na-weirdoan sila sa akin. But sometimes I try to match it with my shades para kunwari it's the look. While I'm waiting, because I really want to make sure that I get the full effect of my mask, so I'm going to be using this Prep and Fix, also from Luxelle. This is actually one of my favorite gadgets because it can help you take out your blackheads, your whiteheads, also your like dry skin. You also have to be careful not to like really leave it there for a while kundi magkakahiki ka. Ayaw natin yun. Trash on the skin. So you're just gonna go like that. It's really, really easy to use. This is really, really nice, especially before you target your blackheads and your whiteheads because it opens the pores. But I am not going to use the hot today. I'm going to use it and I want it really, really cold. This is really good for collagen production. It's also good to minimize your pores, like the appearance, make it smaller, and really good for depuffing. So I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. I used to use like, you know the crystal, the metal balls that you put in the ref? But I realized that I don't want to keep doing that because you have to go all the way downstairs. And I'm gonna just use it to kind of depuff my eyelids. And it's really cold, like ice cold. So I love this. I bring this with me when I tape. I just use it to depuff and it's so relaxing. And you could do this for like a few minutes. It really depends how long you want to do it. There's no really wrong or right way to do it. It's nice because, you know, we all need collagen production. I always talk about collagen production because as you age, we lose a whole lot of collagen and that makes you look dry and older. So you want to make sure that you always put collagen. While I am doing all of my skincare, I make sure that I also put in some lip balm. This is one of my favorite from Dior, para medyo pretty na ako sa harapan niya. This is the Lip Glow. Love that. It's a reviver balm, and I always put balm because I always have dry lips. Even if I drink water, I cannot. While that is happening, I think it's been a minute. I can remove my eye patch already, and it feels amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more on my eyes, so then my eye bags and the puffiness goes away. So let's talk about Luxelle, okay? It's always been a dream of mine ever since to come up with like a beauty company. Just, you know, with what I do, I've been in the industry for quite some time. I've been working for 24 years and I've been exposed to so many brilliant people, makeup artists, doctors, brands, and I've just learned a lot from being exposed to all these amazing people. And so I wanted something that I can tweak a little bit and something that won't cost an arm and a leg. Like I am for high-end, low-end. I love shopping, but I also want to be smart with my spending. And we wanted to come up with products that were luxe, like super quality, that everybody can buy. I know it's funny because people joke about yung ganito lang yung nakaka-relate ako kay Heart. Parang nahihiya ako, and I wanted to come up with a beauty company that would sell really affordable products, and you'd be surprised how really affordable products, because I feel like living well and taking care of yourself, it should be top priority for everyone and not go bankrupt at the same time. So I felt that it was just really natural for my sister and I to come up with something that we love to do. Like my sister has always been into beauty. She wanted to become a dermatologist. That didn't happen. Charot! But you know, now that we can really collaborate and you know, really come up with products that would be best for everybody, all ages, men, women, and something that was very affordable, and that was really important for me. So over here, we have the Eye and Lip Beauty Pen. This is also in my makeup kit. It is different from a lot of the others that we see on, like, madami kasing ito sa mga shopping online, ganyan. This is nice because you could actually adjust it. It really depends how hot or how cold you can tolerate or how your skin reacts to it, so it depends. I like it really when it's hot because I feel like it's working. This is really good for collagen again. I like collagen because here, when you get old, you lose, or when you lose weight like me, you lose a lot of body fat or facial fat. So you create like a crater. So especially here, if you can see, I have like a little dip. And so I like to use this, and it's really hot and relaxing. It's also good for depuffing. You can use it alone, but you could also use like an eye cream. I use Pond's, but any eye cream is actually okay, but this is just very handy for me because it's small. I like to bring this with me, so I put it together. So I'm gonna put that under my eye. But I also like to be very generous with my skincare products because I want like my fingers or like the gadgets that I use to just glide through my skin so you don't tug, because tugging can also cause major wrinkles, and we don't want that. It's the best because it's not like one button you push and it's for everyone. It's different for everyone. Of course, everything I do or everything we come up with was based on a lot of studies. Like, we made so many people try our products and it took so much time, like how many years. But still, you have to make sure that you ask your dermatologist if it'll work for you. Kasi iba-iba naman din tayo ng skincare. But this for me is what works. So you could use this for like 5 or 10 minutes. You could use it every day. Of course, consistency is key because you will only see the effect of something if you use it all the time, not like if you just feel like it. Next up, I'm going to be using my Pond's Age Miracle. What I love about this is it's super light. It's almost like water. I use this also sometimes as a primer. It's easy. It doesn't make your makeup cakey. So this is the soft peel and cleansing tool that I use. You actually also see this in some clinics, and I love it. You can also make it vibrate if you want it for collagen production. Everything's collagen production. This is really good to combine with a really light serum. It also helps the serum penetrate more. This is something that I use every day. I love this product. So just a little note when you do this, you have to always use it upwards to lift the skin and for the products to really go in. As you can see, there's like a little groove there. So that helps the product go in. You know, using products or skincare is important, but you also want to make sure that it goes in your skin and really, your skin gets all the nutrition that it needs and deserves. And you have to make sure that you do not use this when your skin is dry. And you have to be very, very gentle. So I do that. I also make sure that I do this here because my forehead always gets dry. And you know what's nice about my product? Huwag kayong magugulat kasi medyo may konting hinge of sensation, but that means it's working. So sometimes beauty is pain. So now I'm going to use the nutrition. This is also going to help for the, kanina it was the lifting. This is so good because you really feel the vibration and there's a little sting. As you can see, my skin is a little red. I get red really fast. So if you're also the same and you have super sensitive skin, you really have to be gentle. And the nutrition mode also helps absorb the serum even better. So especially if like you like to mix your skincare and you spend on your serum, this is a gadget that you need. I'm so kilig. I'm so kilig because I'm so proud of the stuff that we came up with. This was super hard work and kung alam nyo lang, talagang it took so long. Alright, so see, my serum is almost completely dry. Don't forget your upper lip. People forget their upper lip. You know that when you age, this is also one thing na parang lumulubog. Lumulubog to eh. So parang naiiba yung look mo. So you have to make sure that you don't forget. And there's also a soft peel and cleansing. So if you like micro peeling, not the peel like, you know, like the astringent peeling, which is not really, really good. Micro peeling is better. It just makes it very, very small. You can hardly see it, but it can also do that. I'm just gonna put it on my neck. This is really, really good. This is really, nahin ako, nakakatuwa. Basta try nyo. I promise, if you try. So next up, ito medyo extreme. Sorry, medyo umi-extreme ako lately, but dun lang tayo sa totoo. Minsan kasi, kahit gaano kaganda pa yung products nyo, kailangan nyo talaga ng a little push when it comes to certain gadgets. This is a Derma roller. They use this for acne scars, but they usually do this in the Derma. You can also get this online. This was given to me by my makeup artist. This is extreme. But this is just a 0.5 mm. So hindi siya ganun kalalim. Very just surface lang siya. But this is also powerful. It really gets rid of your fine lines and it also evens out your skin tone. It's also really, really good because it has an effect that it'll also produce collagen. So sobrang okay siya. In short, especially when you're in my age, this is really, really good to have. Please ask your dermatologist about this and you have to make sure that you clean this because parang in a way, you're kind of making sugat the first surface of your skin. So you'll be really red. So today, I'm just gonna do this on my neck because the neck is asking for help. Every day, dear, tulungan mo ko, hindi na ako makakapit dito. What I put is just like a generic vitamin C. It's like a serum oil. As I got older, before I didn't like the sticky feeling, but I feel like it's the one that really works. I love putting oil, body oil or like facial oil. So today I'm just gonna do my neck because ito mamumula siya. So heads up. So you could do this at night, but I try to do it whenever I can on my neck more than my face. Kasi the neck says goodbye first. You have to be very, very gentle and light because you'll really feel the needles and it's really gonna get red. But this will make it absorb the vitamin C. Anything with vitamin C is very, very good for you. And so I try to always have vitamin C or mix it with my moisturizer, drink it. I don't use this all the time, but I definitely make sure that it's part of my skincare routine. Eventually, the redness will go away. Hindi naman siya parang whole day, but because I have somewhere to go after this, I make sure that I just put it on my neck. Warning, medyo mahapdi siya ng konting-konti. Kung medyo sobrang hapde, yung nag-perfume ka after a while, after in the middle of the day at mahapdi pa rin, dear, mali yung ginawa mo. Hindi dapat ganun yun. So ito, I think just leave this with the experts. If you aren't so sure, don't use that. But for me, I'm not an expert, but I kind of know naman what I'm doing. So kaya ko na yun. Alright, so we're gonna let that dry a bit. It's a little stingy, but that's how it's supposed to be. Next step, since I used a lot of these products, and I think even if you don't, it's really, really important to use sunblock, even when you're at home. Any sunblock will do as long as it works really well with your skin. Because sometimes people say, I don't want to use sunblock because I break out. There are still sunblocks that won't make you break out. So don't be so afraid of sunblock because sunblock is your best friend. It is your protector. So the sun speeds up skin aging. So you have to make sure that you always have like a generous amount of sunblock. When I was young, I would just say, oh, I'm just gonna swim with sunblock ng konti, and then that was it. There are actually sunblock sprays that you can use. So you know how sometimes you have makeup on and you can spray water on top? You could actually use the ones with sunblock kung ayaw nyo ma-ruin yung makeup nyo. But it's definitely important that you retouch sunblock because ilang oras lang yan, wala na yan. And you're just sitting in your sala, you're still gonna, you feel like, oh, may shade naman. No dear, hindi pwedeng ganun. Huwag ka makulit. So we're just gonna wait for this to dry. Alright, because I'm tired and my eyes can get really red, I love Lumify. This is the best. You have to also check with your doctor if this is something that you can use, but this works for me instantly. Look at my eyes. Look, okay? When I put this, it really brightens my eyes. And I use this when I'm working because you want your eyes to really speak with the new lounge mat. Yes, ganyan. So, I'm just gonna put a little bit. One drop. My makeup artist just was the one who taught me this, but you will see, all of a sudden, magiging immortal ka. Look at that. This has been Heart. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you again a lot of times. So, ciao, ciao.